Let's hoard more stuff. What's wrong with that?
Great work.
Alright, let's see. Do we loot this one? Nope. Recover proof of corporate presence. Not a bad cave, though. Damn it. When you go to take a sip of your cup and you realize there is no tea left in your cup. It's terrible. Almost where we need to be.
Please, you don't have to do this. Just let us down from here. Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
Gotta get over there, Captain. Maybe he's still alive.
Alright, so far so good. Oh, finally. Wait, no, that's a Deadeye assault rifle, but it's still a good weapon. I was hoping I would get a sniper rifle soon, but that's the one thing that I still want to find is like a sniper. And I'm pretty sure there is one in here. I believe I've seen it. Just not on an enemy yet.
Gosh, that's clever.
Leave those. And maybe we'll find a code around here. Maybe we'll have to see. Research data, research log 14. Early results are promising. We've managed to increase the surface tension of the gloop to create a controlled and predictable spread of the substance. Management wants a catchier name, though. Note, I told Paolo that not calling the project Sticky Bits, but he refuses to refer to it as anything else. It doesn't make sense. The gloop particles are nearly frictionless. Research log 57. Paolo and Chastity have stated that they show interest in the project, which should be good, but their trials seem to involve covering the various hard-to-research surfaces of gloop and launching expensive equipment at them. I'm going to have to talk with them. Log 58. Someone filled my underwear drawer with gloop. I have theories. 143. Chastity used a gloop on our office paintball game yesterday. She said it was a mistake, but it was the third time she's made the same mistake, and she managed to cover the door panel with the stuff. Damn thing been going haywire ever since. Do you know how to hardwire it is to clean to gloop? Chastity doesn't, because every time I pull out the latex and solvent, she remembers she's got actual work to do. From now on, I'm locking the damn gun up. Okay, return to root, unlock gloop gun container. Override Sherman login, root log. Get to safety. Incorrect response. Return to loot. We're attending the company meeting at HHC headquarters of Byzantium and the distant attack the building. What's your priority? Detective Sherman. Question 2. You are pursuing one of our many UDL personnel security mega outlets and enjoying your fine selection of employee compliance equipment when you are approached by a stranger. He makes an offhand comment of what could be considered as an indirect insult to Sherman Rockwell. What do you do? Berate him relentlessly and defend Sherman's honor. Correct response registered. Question 3. You are a spouse and have a healthy, loving relationship, but one day you discover that they've only been reading unsanctioned stories to your children. What do you do? Arrest your spouse and admit to your children a redundancy program. Alright. We got it! We got the gloop gun! What does the gloop gun do? Let's take a look. Gloop gun was designed to suppress workers from angry mobs. The mob's mass gloop that splatters across the white area that both shocks and weakens those affected. The more surprisingly levitates them when in the air temporarily. Increasing their science skill increases the weak in duration. Okay. That's fucking awesome. Research data. Project Lorem Ipsum shall result in potent, mostly non-lethal crowd control gas for the use against rioting, agitated, and aggressive numerous crowds. Rich sulfur pockets make Monarch the prime site for testing and experimentation. Early research show promise, and further research is necessary. UDL disavows all knowledge and responsibility of Lorem Ipsum. All data in this report is considered proprietary knowledge of UDL. Transfer files to external tape. Turn to root. Okay. Return to Sandjar with the data cartridge. Messages from Insanders. Mr. Valdez, just reporting to let you know that the lab is all set up. We found a good sulfur pocket to drill into, so the data's coming in. But this place smells awful. The only local we've had to make contact with is the sublight boss in Fallbrook. He doesn't ask questions, but I'm pretty sure she's gouging us, and we're all getting sick of expired sissy bits. Continue. Sanders, it's supposed to smell awful. That's the point. I don't care what the sublight is charging, as long as it keeps your presence there quiet. If word gets out, we're going to spend the rest of our lives in the corporate re-education seminars. I don't want to hear from you again until you have worked the formula. Once we've got that, you and the rest of the lab rats can come back to Byzantium and live on cacao ribs for all I care. Come up with a better name than the project. Something flushy, catchy, but the rest of management will take seriously. Maybe Waterloo or Dangerburn. I'm sick of my boss asking me why I'm forgetting to fill out parts of my reports. Turn to root. Alternate project trials. Gonna be furious when she finds out the list. I'm not covering you. Make sure these are good and hidden. Thunder Dog, Egg Swalman, Skunk Parade, Funky U Valdez. I want my raise. What the fuck? Okay. Anything in the bathroom? Nope. All right. We're gonna go over here to Sucker Baits and turn that in real quick. We'll be good with that, and then we go and turn that one into that other guy, and it'll be even better. Oh, that's where we need to be. All right.
What did Stellar Bay's engineer name your cannon machine?
I don't rightly know. That'd have been Guster, I think? I'd ask him, but he fell in the machine once, so. Could call it Guster's Demise, or Guster Crusher. Oh, that's got a ring to it.
Did I asked?
Welcome back. You find anything out there?
Found a box of data cartridges.
Let's see. These are old. Looks like correspondences between the pirates. Some bits here, some there, some... Wait. This one's got the Amber Heights gate code on it. Just like the one I found earlier. And here's... a letter. Wait, this is from Graham. Oh, of all the... Captain. He gave them the gate codes.
He caused the attack?
Yeah. He did. It really did. I know he's got his head in the clouds, but I always believed there was a core of good there. What the hell happened to live and let live? Thank you for bringing this back, but I need some time. I gotta think. I'll let you know if I figure something out. Go take a walk, Captain. I'll find you once my head's on straight.
Return to Sandjar. Alright, we'll go get that turned in. Fortunately, it's not that far, which is good.
We did it!
That thing is actually, this thing is actually pretty fucking cool, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Mordain! Oh shit, what am I in? How's it going tonight, Mordain? Oh, so these two actually use the same ammo. But dude, this thing's fucking cool. Yeah, how's it going tonight? I'm definitely enjoying my science-y weapons over here. Launching enemies up in the air and just taking them out.
Got 'em all.
Shock weakness. No. Negative. Not taking that. That's your night? That's how your night's going? Watch, we're gonna get this guy. We're gonna get this guy flying over here. You wanna fly, buddy? Yeah, I've been chilling on this for like the past almost 2 hours now, pretty much. Been chilling on this. The rest of the day I was fucking around with Fallout before trying to get the right mods installed. Damn corrosive damage.
How's done, Captain?
Did I just get another hunting rifle? What the fuck? Holy shit. 204 damage. Holy shit. That's a lot of damage. It's probably because it's actually a higher level than my old one was. Thing is an absolute loose cannon when it comes to taking out these enemies. Oh, we made it back. The sand jar. AB slices, dices, categorizes. God damn it. Plasma cutter. Don't forget it.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but I'm up to the challenge. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Found the data cartridge with details of UDL's secret experiments.
Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I've finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the Reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
Not so fast. What are these reformations you're talking about?
I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
What's gonna happen to the people here when the board figures out what you're doing?
Well, by that point, my hope is that we'll be on the board once more.
Maybe I'm worrying too much, but it seems the folks here get plans made for them an awful lot. When do they get to start making plans for themselves?
Once MSI is restored, the people of Monarch will be able to make more choices. We'll have all the brands and resources of the board here. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52. With that data you're holding, of course.
Did I say I had the data cartridge? That's just what I call my left nut.
That seems unnecessarily complicated.
It's actually very funny, sir.
Now I'm confused. Do you have evidence against UDL or not?
Give him UDL data. Here you go.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Had to go. All right. So we got the whole broadcast issue resolved, which is good. Little memento. Is there a scrap pincher in here? Alright, so we just need to head north real quick. Which way is that? That is towards the south. So we need to go back out the south exit once we go back. Let's see, break down. We gotta break down some stuff. $43 times 12. Now let's take a look at the armors that we have. Because we just got some MSI Elite armor. That looks fucking badass. So, you know what? I was just thinking, she needs armor still. And she doesn't have any armor.
Yeah, huh?
Because, you know, we did go over this the other night, Morning. The fact that that my companions did not have any armor. And I was just going around just like... with them having no armor, essentially. Alright, so we've pretty much broke down just about everything we had. That science weapon is neat, but it's one of those weapons where it's like you're going to swap between that and other weapons possibly. How much is it going to cost to do? Ooh, tinkering is expensive now. Like, it ain't cheap now. It's getting to that point where it's like, yeah, I need to, be pretty conservative about what I do. Alright, modify. MSI Elite Armor. I can't modify those because those are unique items, essentially. So I'm essentially stuck with what upgrades they have.
Does Velma seem out of sorts to you?
Dude, we can carry up to 270 pounds now. Like, it's insane.
She's always cranky.
I need to go find a shop real quick to sell some shit, though. You mean to tell me there was a fucking repair bench right here the whole goddamn time, and I ran all the way up there to do my repair?
Nyoka, you're looking mighty clear-eyed for a change. What can I get you?
I had to trade.
All sales are final, unless you threaten me. I'm kidding. Don't threaten me.
We're gonna sell. Oh, hey, we get a 41% discount here. Holy shit. All right, let's see. What do we want to get rid of? We can get rid of the vodka. Get rid of these cigarettes. Get rid of all this meat that I'm hoarding. It's freaking funny. All this is here, and like I don't even utilize like a portion of this. Like I essentially just collect them at this point. See, what does she sell? It's pretty bad though. This game kind of turns you into a hoarder. Like you start taking everything and you don't even use everything. Like, yeah, I'll take this, I'll take that. You know what, fuck it, I'm gonna take everything. I'm gonna take everything that's on this table. You're like, you know? Let's see. That's literally the summarization of the looting on here. Like, you just take everything. You don't even question it. You're just like, fuck it. But I like that, though. That's got a very similar looting system to Fallout, which is the kind of looting system I prefer in most games.
Nothing like a good hustle.
Take it all. See, you see exactly what I mean, though? You just start to take everything. Like, you don't even question it. Someone left a ledger with the list of names, likely members of the unit that used to use this outpost. Some names, like Lamont and Delia, at the top of the list. Some names are crossed off, only to be added later as if the person left and rejoined. Of peculiar note is that name Ash is nowhere to be found. PJ says you bought tickets for all of us. You didn't have to do that. I owe you. I don't know if I'll ever be able to pay you back, but thank you. Turn the route. Don't mention it. I'm attaching cords for the waterfall camp. Grab your gear and meet us by the sun up. We're finally getting off this hellhole. Turn the route. there a way to get over there? I'm not quite sure how safe it is to I don't think it's recommended to go in that water, I would assume. This thing, it just mows them down like nothing. I've actually upgraded this to the point of it being a little too powerful. I just walk up and be like, "Boo," dead. Remnants of these bones show the telltale signs of a Minosaur attack. Powerful jaws have crushed the skulls, while the watering on some of the fragments suggests passage through some of the beast's digestive tract. Amidst the dirt, you find a small lockbox that matches the description given by Ash. Return to Ash. Where is Ash at? Ash is way the fuck up there. Okay, the water is safe. Okay.
Oh. I'm glad I didn't. The smell here is 100%.
TMP Borscht Factory Gate.
Oh. Investigating.
Look, I don't know what I'm doing here, but evidently I'm doing something wrong. They're the ones who came hostile towards me, okay? I was completely minding my own business. So, you know what? They're getting what they had coming to them. I tried being a nice guy.
I don't know what's worse, the taste of Borscht beans or the stench that comes later.
know what I did with these guys to piss them off so damn much, but they absolutely hate my guts. Trying to be nice. My way of being nice right here. No, it's because it's a restricted area. That's why. I'm not supposed to be here. I guess I'm not cool enough for this area. Sealed, okay. Night shift reporting is old files to be deleted. I want to say I told you so, but I did message you that the writing is on the wall back on April. Did I not? Which of you remember one of the reasons I begged you, please hurry in your decision making, which is inadvertently and unfortunately stoked your ire at me for rushing you. But now everything I fear is coming to pass. CMP's abandoned Monarch with the others. The factory is in working order, but less of us keep showing up for our shifts. Because what's the point, really? Never go to the last 2-bit cards for the wages, which means I can't pay rent. And Aggie and I alone sponsor your wastrel of cousins' gambling habits. I know how to titter it away whenever I raise some sort of concerns, but I'm not joking, Aggie. It's only a matter of time before I'm plumb out the streets. What are you gonna do then? Keep telling me wait? I can't. The next ferry is scheduled for Thursday, 2 o'clock. I'll be on it, and I'd like you to join me. If you do, then I'll have your answer at last. If not, then I guess I'll have to answer the same. Shift report 84. Clive, what are your thoughts on the plug? Can't be Rapidon, weren't no scales, and there ain't enough cyst for it to weigh where a pig, but I'll be damned if I've ever seen a vermin that large. I'll admit the skeptical when you called me fellas back at the factory like we were gonna run rogue. Well, I guess I did, but you were right. These were money ripe for the picking, and even with CMP's umbrella, I just want you to know I appreciate what you did for each of us. P.S. Best have maintenance check the grading and the vents. It's the second clog this month. Gerlin. Okay.
I don't know what's worse. The taste of Borston beans or the stench that comes with it.
From A-Rose. Fires back online feels strange. Not only did I never think to stoop to this sort of work, but they gave me a place on the line. Wish you could have waited just a little while, but that's fine. Me and my cousin Isaac are right as rain we are. Never met a man so eccentric as the factory's new owner, Clive. Got dreadful temper, but he pays our wages on time, so I guess I don't rightly mind. Just if you ain't coming back, you could at least answer my darn messages. I feel like a fool sending here, like I'm pouring my heart into some silly diary. Maybe I'll go visit with Isaac. Haven't seen him in a few days. The one you left behind, A. From J. Blankard. Can't freaking take it any longer. I know the money's good. I know the work's steady. But, Corey, you can't hardly fathom what it's like day in and out. Grew up with a slimy worm, and now he's got me calling him the Borst King of Monarch. Like real fraggin' royalty. Like the myths of old, and he's always muttering to himself or shouting, splattering, and gristling to the worst. I know what happened to him, fellows. Got pink slips. Won't go out like that, not me, and it's not account of Slaughterhouse Clive. I quit. Your loving brother, Janin. Return to route. TMP financial reports. Intelligence edit financial records. Return to root. I like hustle back out before the thing wore off. So that's why I was doing that.
Careful out there.
No, Pink Slip Protocol and Sentry Automex. Elevator ground level. Maintenance log 157. Would you like to run a deeper diagnostics processing keystrokes? No. Authorization approved. Resuming sleep cleansing. Begin block quote. Oh, for piss and plasma. I ain't input start recording now, did I? No, you stupid piece of Sharpnel computer. I was only saying how it irks me that the others filch my lunch. Pea-free butter and purpleberry jelly. I'll have you know the boars have, for good reason, though, while they're gorging, they've got the nerve to fart and waggle their middle fingers at me in the factory floor because they know, I can't go down there till the shift break, and by then it's too late. Tell you what, though, I'm tempted, alright, to use a Sentry Automex, the new Pink Slip Protocol to terminate each and every one of them. I'll be waggling their middle finger now that they end block quote. Okay.
Security threat eliminated.
Ask me more about it. Not that we can hear us. Had to sneak onto the data pad. Delete after reading. Just be careful. All I know is Timmy, spy in Slaughterhouse Clive, being the size something questionably meat, awfully bloody with bones poking out of it. Says later he found the hand in it though. She screamed. Now Tammy's been downsized too, and the pigs have been getting fatter. Loot. Bro, give me the dough, game. Increase production rate 200%.
Whoa now. And just what do you figure you're doing up here? These are my private quarters, friend. I don't allow tours up here. I don't allow tours ever on deeper consideration.
Seems I caught you off guard. You got blood on your shirt right there, no lower.
Certain things require a mess to do well. See, I was just killing sometime. I prefer to prepare my dinner by my own hand. Nothing like fresh and bloody Borstwurst.
These parts are from Sissy Pigs?
I do own a factory known for specializing in the canning of Borstwurst. On occasion, I like to imbibe other parts of the Sissy Pig. Did you fancy me a cannibal? Perish the thought. No, I don't eat the bodies, I disappear. A joke, that last was. So, what can I do for you? My full attention is at your disposal.
This guy's interesting.
I'm not saying you shouldn't vex this guy, but if you do, it's been nice knowing you.
While I approve of your associate's cautious nature, I still teeter on the verge of losing my patience. Let us move forward with the present proceedings.
Sublight sent me to kill you, but I'm sure we can work something out.
By Sublight, you mean Catherine, do you not? That greedy, star-crossed sow. Listen, friend. The Borst King of Monarch does not negotiate with coveters. How about you bring me Catherine's severed head, and I will gift you a lifetime supply of Borst.
What if you and Catherine partnered up? Two great empires combined.
You desire that I should lower myself to Catherine's level of crassness and filth? I cannot fathom how that would cotton myself. The king built this golden monopoly brick by brick from the rubble when the corpse abandoned Monarch. No, he ain't the sort to partner up, as that requires the sharing of power and profits.
I think I don't recognize human reins. Those aren't Sissy Pig parts.
You think to blackmail me? Try it. The king will grind you to bone spurs and toenails.
I meant that what you do is a skill Catherine would highly value.
For true? You figure she will appreciate my skills? They did take me years to perfect. However, I remain unconvinced she could provide the means to make the association worth my while. If you ain't noticed, I'm doing swell, ruling this kingdom on my own.
Your staff doesn't appreciate you. They slack on the job, gossip behind your back.
Ah, but Catherine would admire a man of my inclinations and skill. That is what you imply, yes? She will supply the worship I so rightly deserve. Very well. The king is interested. John Hancock me on the dotted line, friend. I will even give her a cut of the profits, requiring she keeps clear of my short hairs.
Glad you came to your senses.
Do not push me. I am not one to suffer insults. Tell Catherine she is permitted to dump the bodies each and every Tuesday, precisely at 3 a.m.
Always kill Catherine instead of working for her for the right price. I should go. Let's see. Personal files. All files have been terminated. Who would have thought it? Am I right? Whole factory ripe for the taking. None of the wiser, save for me. And now the king, I reckon, who is also me but different, better. I know it ain't wise to be fast and full, but it grows lonely. Just me and the pigs and the machinery. And now the king. The others will come soon, though, to work for me. The laborers got start small, but then we'll build and we'll feed. We'll feed and we'll feed. Oh, no, wait. The king can scarcely believe how well, how awful fine. It's all gone. I came from nothing, but now I am self-made man, rich in meat and money beyond what I can believe. Power and privacy are mine. Everything I ought ever to desire is mine except for. And the king, he may not have been with me for the beginning, but I was first to arrive. He kept me from being alone. That is for true. I don't think I could forget nor escape the fact. 113. I think I got it. Any personnel, and I don't care if they are in line worker, janitor, or star damn sissy pigs. We shall tell them to call the king by his rightful moniker and do it properly. None of the slaughterhouse Clive pig shit, or I will show them the slaughter and won't ever forget. Did I make myself clear enough? Yes, marvelous. That ought to do it. The fuck? That goes back to the wilderness. I'm gonna guess this goes down to the first floor, right? Yeah, it does. Turn to Catherine. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Back to the wilderness. How come those aren't hostile towards me? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Let's see. So where are we in reputation with it? We're completely repulsing to C&P Borscht Factory. Completely. And yet we still convinced the guy. We still fucking convinced the guy, of all things. Him and his like, you know, whole place hates us. They hate our guts. So I just decided, you know what? Fuck it, kill everybody. There was probably a way, there is a way to where I could have stealthed through there instead of killing everybody, you know? And that would have probably saved me the negativity that I would have gotten from them. But I would have had, that would have required stealth, and I am terrible at stealth, as you guys know.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
How's Clive? I do hope you gave him my regards.
Our proposition for you from Clive.
Oh, this ought to be good. What does he mean to offer in exchange for his no-account life?
I was willing to be your cleaner if you leave the factory to him.
True enough. I got bodies piling up, drawing attention where they ought not to be. But if I take the factory, I don't need Clive to dispense of my messes. Can appoint someone to handle it myself.
Who better to handle the clean than Clive? The sublight idiot's mucking it up now.
Point taken. Good help is hard to come by. Plus, Clive doesn't seem the type to upchuck his Borst during dismemberment. Still, you're asking me to walk away from easy money.
Running a factory is hard, tedious work.
So are a lot of things in life. And your point is?
Offering to cut the cut of the profits and free body disposal every Tuesday at 3 a.m.
All right. Color me convinced. Reckon I owe you a finder's fee. Don't spend it all in one place. Unless it's here.
Not one of your sublight supply runners hiding in a cave.
I'll presume you mean Arthur. The one you sent scurrying back like a sprat with his tail cut off? Reckon I'm happy he's alive. I'd be happier if the marauders who botched my drop were dead.
Alright, sublight contractor helm. Let's take a look at that. Oh, that looks fucking awesome. That looks fucking awesome as hell. But it's not that good, you know, it's only a level 15 helmet. Oh, memento, return to Ash. We're knocking out some stuff left and right now. We're finally getting this place essentially wrapped up finally. But we still have a few tasks to do before we can leave, and, you know, the main quest, obviously. I feel like I've explored pretty much the whole place, I mean, essentially. I mean, other than that thing, I don't know what that is down there. That's kind of interesting. But that might just be something on the edge of the map or something. Miracle on the Frontier.
If you got in your mind that I want company, you're wrong. Nothing on this moon for nobody. There's a lot of heartbreak.
Found Lamont's body.
You know, a tiny part, a damn stupid part of me hoped he was still out there. What happened?
They brought themselves a ticket off-world, but they were attacked while waiting for it.
Damn. Well, you find our box of memories?
Yeah, thing is, I found a list of agents in their outpost. You aren't on it.
Well, ain't you clever? Fine. I was supposed to pick him up that night. Thing is, another offer came along. Bit more lucrative.
You abandoned them? They died out there. You abandoned them, they died out there.
And their payment almost died with them. Thanks to you, I can afford another round. Cheers, hero. Look, I like your gumption. I was gonna share the bits, but here's a couple extra. Now go on. Leave an old man to his past.
Alright, I'm going.